Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to solve another beginner friendly LeetCode problem, minimum element after replacement with digit sum. It is the problem number 3300. In this video, we will understand what the problem is asking, how digit sum works, step-by-step logical thinking, and finally implement the optimized solution in CPP language. This problem is really useful for understanding arrays, extraction, number manipulation loops, and encourage beginner-friendly problem-solving techniques. So let's get started. Firstly, let's understand the problem statement carefully. So here we are given an integer array nums. You replace each element in nums with the sum of its digits and return the minimum element in nums after all replacements. So here we are given so our task is to replace every number with sum of its digits. Then after replacement, return minimum element from the updated array. Let's understand with an example. Suppose nums equals to 10, 12, 13, and 14. So now we will calculate digit sum for each nums like uh, mm, nums of 0 will become 1 plus 0, which is equals to 1. Similarly, nums of 1 will uh, will become 1 plus 2, which is equals to 3. Nums of 2 will become 1 plus 3 equals to 4. And nums of 3 will become 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Now we will replace uh, all these elements with 1 with their digit sum. 1, 3, 4, and 5, and at last we will return the minimum number, and the minimum of this is 1, so we will return 1. Here also you can see that same nums of I equals to 1, and output here is 1. Num becomes 1, 3, 4, 5 after all replacements with minimum element 1. So in this we wait a second. We will think like let's think logically. Like if we need digit sum for every number, how do we calculate digit sum? Using modulo function, modulo 10 to get last digit and divide by 10 to remove last digit. This is very common interview pattern. So let's understand the optimized approach. So here we will create a variable minimum, initialize it with int underscore max. Now we will traverse the array for every number and calculate digit sum using a while loop and extract digit and add into sum and let's wait a second. We will first write the code and then we will understand it step by step. So main equals to int minimum equals to int minus max num of nums and from equals to 0 while num equals Root to Modulo and minimum equals to minimum last and last in return. So let's check. So our solution is accepted. Now we will submit it and check if it is valid for all the possible tests. So our solution is accepted. So now let's understand the code step by step. So first we have initialized a variable minimum at int underscore max, like maximum value possible for integer. So because we want smallest value for minimum. So then we have traversed the array using a for loop, and for every number we have calculate digit sum. To save the value of digit sum, we are using a sum variable and initialize it at 0. Then we are using a while loop to extract the uh, digit digit sum. And we are using num here divide function to remove the digit. So after some calculation, we are updating minimum using mean function here. So this will give like minimum sum possible for each each value of num. So if at first if the sum of 1 plus 0 is 1, so it will check 1 and value of minimum, which is int underscore max. So 1 will be minimum. Similarly, it would check for all the values of num, and at last it will return the minimum value. And at last here we are written the minimum, so it will return 1 here. So this pattern appears again and again in coding interviews, so you must understand this pattern carefully. So now let's analyze complexity. So we have traversed array only once and process digits. So time complexity becomes order of n cross d, where d is number of digits, and space complexity becomes order of 1 since only few variables are used. So that was the complete solution and explanation of LeetCode 3300 minimum element after replacement with digit sum in C++ language. So here we covered problem understanding, digit sum logic, code explanation, and complexity analysis. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down which lead code problem you want next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.